Safing, and I'm here representing the Mboka Festival. Mboka Festival is about encouraging young people to explore different mediums. And within the Mboka team and the Mboka family, there are so many wonderful, amazing artists, business people. And it's promoting the Gambia and bringing visitors to the Gambia. It began in 2017. The Mboka Festival organised 2 days of events with the assistance of the Commonwealth Foundation, celebrating International Women's Day. So one of our young people who's been on board with Mboka for the past few years is Bintu Sane. So she had this idea of having a Women's Day that looked at issues facing young Gambian women and girls. Early pregnancy, early marriage.
The first thing that came to my mind to organize such a thing, I've been seeing my fellow women facing a lot of challenges in our household, especially the young children. And then we dare not even go out to talk to people about our issues because it is our culture.
The first day, the International Women's Day, we had speakers from the community.
We've been running a project called No Woman Left Behind. And that project had gathered over 30 women from different walks of life that we managed to get them together and give them the basics of life.
I am currently the CEO of Alwar Masamba Humanitarian Foundation, which is a registered charitable association working in the field of human rights with specific interest on issues affecting newly born vulnerable babies, neglected children, widows, the poor and the needy. Our primary goal is to fight neonaticide.
Then we had a segment called Ba Na Dingo, which in Mandinka means mother and child. So we felt that it was important to have dialogue, an open dialogue with the students. We had students from 3 schools, Institute of Travel and Tourism of the Gambia, and SOS and Bakote, senior secondaries.
Here in this country, we don't touch our children. If they see you kissing your child, even you the mother, they're surprised that you're doing that. It's very important. You're expressing love.
What is something like you like about the way you were raised that you wanted to do for your children?
What is the biggest lesson you have learned as a mother?
What are the challenges you face as a mother?
I grew up in a family where discipline was the bottom line, how we grew up. We are taught from that early teenage period how to behave, not only within the house setting, but when we go out there.
There is another common challenge faced by mothers, and that is like raising a teenager.
So when you go home today, hug your mother.
How about if you never hug to your mom, or you never have an interact with your mom like hugging? How will you do it?
I know, like if you are a mother, obviously you do have like a favorite among them, but is it like necessary to like show them until they need to know like you are favoring the other one among them?
Me, I don't actually see my mom married life. I think everything is perfect. I know that she will go through stuff, but then she does not communicate with me. At least as a godchild, I need to know the type of things he is facing in her marriages and how she do solve them, so that later on when I get married I will know how to solve my problem too.
We had Safiatou Diouf, our beautiful young Gambian poet.
I live in a society that women's voice have been marginalized at some point. And I believe that we need somebody out there that is outspoken, tell the people what our rights are, what we need in our society, the purpose of women in our society.
After Bana Dingo, we had Dr. Cherno Omar Barry talking about early marriage, reasons, cultural wrongs, rights.
Education is becoming essential for every girl today, and as a result, marrying early disrupts your education, and some of those who marry early, in most cases their marriages don't last. What is important is that you should be given an opportunity to decide. That is a very tricky one.
The second day of our Women's Day celebration is actually on Women's Day itself, the 8th of March, and Adama decided that St. Joseph's, being the only girls' school in the Gambia remaining, would be the excellent place to have this Women's Day. So we had 3 workshops. A basket weaver, Fatu, she brought some beautiful examples of her work and got some of the students to look at that, but also as an entrepreneur.
What motivates you to do this? Because there are a lot of things that you can do, but why do you choose this one?
Lack of job motivates me doing basket.
We had Awa, who works for My Gambia, and she chose to talk about, self-development and looking at yourself as a person. Who am I? Where am I going? As a basis.
Why is it that you can face yourself and tell yourself, I hate you, with passion, and you cannot look at yourself and tell yourself, I love you, with passion?
I did a workshop on poetry. We're leaving here today with so much, and I'm leaving with 3 poems. One of the poems had even a song. What I want you to do is give me some lines for a poem. You don't have to make the poem, I will put it together. But give me some amazing lines.
Women are more powerful than they know. Women are the backbone of the society.
Working with these young women today remind me of me, a young woman who left school, didn't know what the hell I was, what I wanted from this world, if I even belonged in this world. And it took me a long time to kind of develop my own craft. And I feel being part of the Mboka family, I'm one of those examples of being persistent with the thing that you love, whatever that thing is, and growing it. And Mboka is an absolute one of those places where you can grow and develop your love. So this was our contribution today to Women's Day. So Mboka is really doing some fantastic work here in the Gambia, continuing to do such fantastic work here in the Gambia.